Hey there, everyone. My name is Jack, and I'm back with another episode of the Miraculous Music Podcast. Today, we are diving into the world of rock and roll. This is one of my personal favorite music genres. Okay, rock and roll. First, started with Chuck Berry around the 1950s. Now, everyone may think it started with other rock and roll artists. Maybe you think it was the Beatles or Queen, but it was officially declared in 2017 that Chuck Berry invented rock and roll. Now, if we jump into a modern standing point, there's a lot of different rock and roll bands, but we are only going to dive into three today: Nirvana, Metallica, and Guns N' Roses. So, first off, we have Nirvana. Okay, let's go through the members of Nirvana. The singer was Kurt Cobain, the bassist was Chris Novoselic, and then these first two came together and formed Nirvana in 1987. But as time went on, they went through a couple drummers, like 3 or 4, and then they finally came around their forever drummer, Dave Grohl. Eventually, Kurt Cobain, the singer, committed suicide because of alcohol and different drugs on April 4th, 1994. The band then disbanded after releasing their final album, but Nirvana was a worldwide sensation. They got over 12 awards, even years to come after Kurt's death. Nirvana released 3 studio albums, 21 singles, 5 live albums, 2 extended plays, 4 compilation albums, and 3 box sets. They also have 5 number 1 hits. Some of their best songs are Smells Like Teen Spirit, Lithium, In Bloom, which is what you're listening to now, Come As You Are, and Heart Shaped Box. But it doesn't stop there. After Nirvana split up, the drummer, Dave Grohl, went and made his own band named the Foo Fighters. That band skyrocketed. But if you want to hear more about the Foo Fighters, let me know and I'll cover them in a later episode. Okay, moving on. Metallica. Now, with all bands, they have lots and lots of different band members. Band members. But the main members are the singer and guitarist James Hetfield, drummer Lars Ulrich, bassist Cliff Burton, and lead guitarist Kirk Hammett. James and Lars first formed the band together in 1981. Now Metallica, like Nirvana, had also lost a member of their band. Cliff died in a bus accident while touring and was eventually replaced by Robert Trujillo. My bad, I probably pronounced that wrong. Now Metallica has a huge list of achievements, including 11 studio albums, 8 live albums, 3 extended plays, 44 singles, 10 video albums, 43 music videos, 1 soundtrack album, 1 collaboration album, and 3 box sets. Some of their top songs consist of Master of Puppets, which is what you're listening to now, Enter Sandman, Nothing Else Matters, 1, and The Unforgiven. Metallica is still together and currently making their new album 72 Seasons, while they're on tour. Fun fact, I went to Aftershock 2 years ago. That was my first ever concert, and I watched Metallica there. I highly recommend it if they're like in your area. They put on a show, dude. They are amazing. They rock out. It's awesome. If you're able to afford it, you're able to get seats, and Metallica is near your area, I highly recommend going. They kill it. But with that, we're going on to our next band, Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses is like my number 2 favorite band. Here's some quick I can't speak. Statistics. Okay. Okay. The main members of the band are Axl Rose, who is the singer and pianist, Slash, who is the main guitarist, and you're hearing him do a guitar solo right now, Duffy, who is the bassist, and Steven Adler, who's the drummer. A couple more members, but these are the main ones. Guns N' Roses has 6 studio albums, 1 live album, 2 compilation albums, 4 extended plays, 20 singles, 9 video albums, and 23 videos. Now, the last concert I went to was about like a week ago. Yeah, basically under a week ago. and it was Aftershock 2023. Now, the main headliner for Aftershock 2023 was Guns N' Roses. I went and saw them, and it was so amazing. It was my second favorite concert I've ever gone to, behind Foo Fighters. But Foo Fighters is my favorite band. So, the first like hour and a half, they played similar new albums, songs that, some people know if you're like a diehard fan. But otherwise, it was kind of iffy for the first little bit, but the final hour and a half was amazing. They went through all of their number one hits, all of their singles, everything. Some of the main songs they play are Welcome to the Jungle, Sweet Child of Mine, Stairway to Heaven, November Rain, which is what we're listening to now. What are other ones? Shoot, they're all so good. All Guns N' Roses are good. Let's see, Paradise City. Oh, it was Knocking on Heaven's Door, not Stairway to Heaven. Don't Cry, Patience, Live and Let Die, Civil War, Night Train, all are amazing songs. Now, I was talking about earlier how Metallica, they put on a show. Take what you learned about from Metallica and triple the performance level and put that at Guns N' Roses. And that is what you're gonna get at the concert. It was amazing. They even blew past the time limit by 45 minutes. Crazy. It's crazy. If you're in the area and you had to pick from Metallica and Guns N' Roses, go to Guns N' Roses. Now, of course, it's personal preference and everything, but oh my goodness, Guns N' Roses was amazing. And I know this is kind of turned from an informational podcast to a ranting podcast, but it's my podcast. I get to do what I want to do. Okay. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me rant and give you some information on rock and roll. This is my favorite genre, and I'm really passionate about it. So, I might do another episode on this in the future. Anyways, thank y'all for listening. I'll see you later. Talk to you later. Listen to you later. I don't know. Bye!